Greetings again there, YouTube. So today I wanted to make a video to extend the opportunity to those who are on the global server to put in an application to come hang out with me and the large community of individuals that I hang out with and play Summoner's War with. In short, the Proc Ready Guild on global server is going to be recruiting some additional members. A little about us, our community, and then the guild itself. We are actually a larger group of players. We're not just the Proc Ready Guild. The Proc Ready Guild is our most competitive guild. It's the one that I'm a part of. But there's a lot of us players that all hang out together, and we have a couple of other guilds. And we've all been playing mobile RPGs for a couple of years now, and we started out playing this game called Defender of Textile. You might be semi-familiar with it. It was a popular game by DNA, I believe the publisher was. And that game was fun for a lot of us because it had a real good social aspect to it. There was a lot of trading along with the competition and such. And we now all are playing Summoner's War. And we're playing Summoner's War for the same reason, because we want to be social and have fun and hang out together and be social and theory craft. Our guild, Proc Ready, our smaller, more competitive guild, we've been having a lot of fun with Guild Wars since it dropped, but we've always competed in the 10 versus 10 league. But now that after the last patch, the arena rankings have all reset and the matching system has changed, we have decided to expand our horizons just a little bit and add some additional players. So let's talk a little bit about potential benefits. If you are on the global server and you think you might be interested in joining a group of players who have fun being competitive, and I'll say that again, we have fun being competitive, we don't bring any drama, nobody is dramatic, then you might think about sending one of us a message and letting us know that you might be interested in joining the Proc Ready Guild. A clear benefit would include getting the opportunity to hang out with some people that love the game just as much as you do and love talking about it just as much as you do. You would also maybe have the opportunity to be a part of something that is successful. We, even though we're not dramatic, we don't suck. Our guild has always held like Conqueror 2, Conqueror 3, and in Guild Wars, pretty much since it came out. Now, that said, and I'll show you this in a little bit, we aren't a guild full of pay-to-win players that just think we're hot shit. We have a good mix of people like myself that do spend a little money on the game, as well as like free-to-play players. because if you aren't familiar with this by now, the Guild Wars, success in Guild Wars really isn't about how many Nat 5s you have or how many 6 stars you have. It's more about how well can you play with your team and how well can you strategize your defense, right? So like for instance, I'm one of these guys that does really well in arena. You know, I'm always holding like top place in arena, but I'm pretty much the only guy in the guild that does. Other guys are getting to that point, but if you're thinking about maybe joining us, don't be thinking to yourself you have to be the most powerful person in the whole wide world. We have free-to-play players that do extremely well, and bottom line, we have fun more with just the strategy and the social aspect of the game. So if you think you might be interested, see this guy right here? He's our guild master, Squizzle84, on the global server. We all use a chat program called Kako Talk. It's up here on the left here, and I'm sorry if the screen resizes. We keep persistent chats going all day to like communicate with each other. Just have like a rolling joke going throughout the day, or communicate theory craft about stuff. So unlike some guilds that might use, say, a line app or something like that, we use Kako Talk because it's a really nifty program that allows you to have fun group conversations, as well as like side conversations if you want to. So if you have a small collection of good tunes that would do well on offense and defense in Guild Wars, and you are interested in joining a larger community of players that have a lot of fun with mobile gaming, feel free to send Corey Switzer here an email. Perhaps maybe the subject line of something like Proc Ready, or download the Kako Talk application and go look up Corey Switzer. We'll show it again, just for everybody. There you go, Corey Switzer. That's how you spell it. And we'll take a look and maybe talk to you and see if you'd be a good fit to come hang out with us and have fun with what we do in Summoner's War and in Guild Wars. I'm really excited about guild player versus environment content. You know, I think that since Com2Us is such an awesome developer, this little thing right here is likely going to have some sort of group play aspect to it, and having a good group of friends to hang out and enjoy that stuff with is definitely a huge plus. So my apologies for not having any crazy, content going on this video. The point here, what I was shooting for, was to extend an open invitation to anybody that likes to check out the content that I put on YouTube. If you think you might want to come hang out with me and my buddies, send Corey an email, corey.switzer@yahoo.com, or fire open that Kako Talk application. You can get it in whatever app store of your choice, and send us a message, and we'll check you out. It could end up being a lot of fun for both parties. So yeah, thanks again as for watching, as always, and most importantly, keep it real. And pretty soon we'll be coming back at you with some fun new content videos, or whatever I'm working on recently. And yeah, As always, thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Take it easy.